A pair of shoes can look perfectly normal and still become one of the smelliest things in your closet. After hours of walking, sweat and warmth build up inside a space with little airflow. Eventually, that familiar smell appears, and one unusual solution keeps coming up. Put the shoes in the freezer. The logic seems simple. Cold slows bacteria, so maybe a night in the freezer can reset your shoes. But before deciding, it helps to understand where the smell actually comes from. So, does putting your stinky shoes in the freezer remove the odor? The answer has less to do with cold than you might expect. Let's get into it, right here, on History of Simple Things. Our feet contain hundreds of thousands of sweat glands and can produce a surprising amount of moisture. Fresh sweat itself is not usually what creates strong shoe odor. The bigger issue is what happens when sweat stays trapped inside the shoe. Your skin naturally carries microorganisms, including bacteria that feed on compounds found in sweat. As they break those compounds down, they produce chemicals our noses recognize as unpleasant. One example is isovaleric acid, which has a sharp, cheesy smell and is associated with foot odor. So a bad-smelling shoe is not simply sweat. It is the result of a tiny ecosystem inside a warm, damp shoe. That is why the smell can become stronger, even when your feet themselves seem clean. That explains why some shoes become much smellier than others. A breathable shoe that dries quickly gives bacteria less time in the conditions they prefer. A tightly enclosed shoe can trap heat, sweat, skin cells, and other organic material. The longer it stays damp, the more opportunity microorganisms have to grow and produce odor. Wearing the same pair every day can make the problem worse. The shoe may look dry while its foam, fabric, and insole still hold moisture. Materials matter too. Some foams and fabrics hold moisture longer than others, so odor can linger even after the surface feels dry. Odor can also remain in those materials, so leaving the shoes untouched for a few hours may not make them smell fresh. Now we can get to the freezer idea. Lower temperatures dramatically slow biological activity. When bacteria become cold, their growth and metabolism slow dramatically. A household freezer sits around -18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. At that temperature, bacterial growth is strongly suppressed. If the organisms stop producing odor, the smell should stop too. And that is exactly where the freezer trick gets its reputation. People put their shoes inside, leave them overnight, and notice that the odor seems weaker afterward. There is a real change happening. The important question is, what happens to the bacteria themselves while the shoes are frozen? That distinction matters because stopping growth is very different from destroying the organisms responsible for it. Here is where the popular claim falls apart. Freezing is not the same thing as sterilizing. Many bacteria survive freezing even though their growth stops. It can damage or kill some cells, but does not reliably eliminate bacteria in an ordinary pair of shoes. When temperatures rise, survivors can resume normal activity. This is why freezing preserves food rather than disinfecting it. Cold keeps microorganisms from multiplying, but does not guarantee they are gone. So after freezing, your shoes may contain essentially the same microbial population they had before, just temporarily inactive. Freezing, therefore, changes the conditions temporarily, rather than removing the microbial source of the odor. The trick can also appear to work because when shoes are extremely cold, bacterial metabolism is greatly reduced, so new odor compounds are produced much more slowly. Cold can also change how odor chemicals reach the air, making shoes seem less pungent. Once they warm up, that advantage disappears. Put them back on, add body heat and moisture, and the conditions that allowed the odor to develop return. Surviving microorganisms can become active again, and the smell can return. Freezing presses pause but does not remove the cause. That is why the effect is temporary, and why freezing alone cannot be considered a dependable way to permanently deodorize a pair of shoes. So, does putting your shoes in the freezer really remove bad smells? Not permanently. It can temporarily reduce the smell, but it does not reliably eliminate bacteria or odor material inside the shoe. If you try it, seal the shoes in a clean bag to keep them separate from food. A better strategy is to attack the conditions that create the smell. Let shoes dry completely between uses. Remove and dry the insoles when possible. Rotate between pairs and clean washable shoes according to their care instructions. These steps reduce the moisture and residue that give odor-producing microorganisms a chance to thrive. Drying matters especially because moisture is one of the main conditions bacteria need to remain active. The freezer trick survives because it produces a result people notice. A smelly pair goes in, comes out less offensive, and that feels like proof something was killed. But smell is not a reliable test for whether microorganisms have been eliminated. Many household hacks work just enough to become convincing. Cold can slow bacteria and suppress odor, but neither means the source disappeared. If shoes keep developing the same smell, give them time to dry. Remove buildup bacteria feed on, and keep the interior less favorable for microbial growth. That is why changing the shoe's environment is usually more useful than simply trying to overpower the smell with another scent. Sometimes the simplest fix is simply changing the conditions that created it. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.